on 6, you're going to watch this part, the video, and then I'll let you know when you need to write along with me on your practice pages. So first things first, you're going to get your Go Math Book 1, and you're going to tear out page 341, 342, 343, 344, and 345, which is also 346. And you're going to write your name at the top of all of them, just like we did the last time. So I'm going to write Miss Willis, Miss Willis. But Miss Willis, one side is on the back side of the other one. Yes, I know, but we're going to get in the habit of writing our name everywhere, so we do not have missing papers and that we get credit for the work that we've done. We work too hard for Miss Willis to throw our paper in the trash because nobody claims it. Miss Willis. And last but not least, Miss Willis. All right. I will say that one of my daughters this weekend said I was amazing because I was able to read y'all's handwriting. Ha! But I do know y'all's handwriting by now, but not well enough with the numbers to know whose paper is who. So gotta make sure our numbers are on there. All right, this part we're listening to the lesson as I'm drawing it on the board. All right. The reading club collected 349 books. 173 books were fiction books. The other books were nonfiction books. How many nonfiction books were there? Okay, so I got to go back and look at this, just like we did with our UPS check activity today. We got to make sure we're understanding what it's asking. So it's telling me that the reading club collected, 349 books. But out of those 349 books, 173 were fiction. That means the rest of them were nonfiction, and we need to find out what it is. So we're going to draw the pictures to show that. So we know we have 349, 300, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we have 349. Now we're going to subtract 173. So I'm going to write 173 here so I can see it. So first I'm going to get rid of 3 ones. So 1, 2, 3. I've got 6 left. Now I'm going to subtract 7 tens. But oh wait, I only have 4 tens. So I need to regroup 100 so that I have enough tens to take away. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So now I'm going to subtract 7 tens since now I have enough. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, Miss Willis, I got ahead of myself. Oop. Sorry. Let's try that again. I regrouped my 100. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Remember, we're just watching with Miss Willis. We're not writing this too. And then I'm only going to subtract 7. Not all of them, just 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 3 left of those. I still have my original 4. So now I have 7 left. Okay, and then now I am going to subtract the 100, so I'm going to take one of the hundreds away. I have 100 left, so my answer is 176. Can I check my answer with the standard algorithm? Absolutely. You can use a standard algorithm to either be your original way you're answering or to check your answers. So if I have 349, I'm subtracting 173. 9 minus 3 is 6, which I have here. I don't have enough 10, so I'm going to regroup one of the hundreds. So I take 100 away, so now that's a 2. Now this becomes a 1, so 14 minus 7. I know 7 plus 7 is 14, so that's going to be a 7. And then 2 minus 1 is 1. 176, same as 176. All right, now I'm going to want you to do this with me. So let's look at this paper at the top of what it's talking about. So I'm going to highlight as we go, just like I did with the work the other day. Okay, so This is saying 428 minus 153 equals what? So first we're going to subtract the ones, which we know we always do the ones column first before we do any of the other ones. So 8 minus 3 is 5, okay? It's also showing over here, if I had base 10 blocks, how that would look. I had 8 ones, and they took away 3 to where I only had 5 left. Now we're going to go and there are not enough tens to subtract 5 tens from. So I need to regroup 100, not all of them, just one. So my 400s and 2 tens is now 300s and 12 tens because I took 100 from here, turned it into a 3, then I brought my 1 over and turned that 2 into a 12. So I regrouped with my picture. I marked out the 100. I drew 10 more, so now I have 12 tens over here. And now I can subtract the 5. So after I subtract the 5, I get the 7. And then because I don't need to regroup my hundreds, 3 minus 1 is 2. So 275, okay? So it's showing you that. And on here, you're also going to do the same thing to the side, okay? So number 1, write the difference. So we have 478 minus 356. So we are going to change the color again, okay? So I have 8 minus 6. That's pretty easy. That's 2. Now I'm coming over and I have 7 minus 5. Again, that's pretty easy. That's 2. And then 4 minus 3 is pretty easy. That's 1. However, next to it, I'm going to draw my number and show how I subtract from it. So 478, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ones, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You should be writing this along with me because the more we practice, the better we get. Okay, so I'm going to start subtracting the number. So I'm going to subtract this 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 2 ones left. Now I'm going to subtract the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 2 tens left. Then I'm going to subtract the 3. 1, 2, 3. I've got 100 left. My answers match. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing for number 2. Okay, so we have, sorry, let me make it bigger. So now we have 814 minus 263. So first things first is we know we always do the ones column first. Okay, so 4 minus 3, we don't need to regroup for that. We have plenty of ones to subtract our ones on the bottom. So 3 from 4 is 1. Now I go over to my tens, and I need to subtract 6 tens from 1 10. I can't do that, so that's when I need to regroup. So I'm going to turn the 8 into a 7. I'm going to bring the 10 over here. So 10 tens equals 100. So now I really have 11 tens. It's not 11 ones, there's 11 tens, but I'm taking 6 tens away from that. I can also use count up to solve in between that. So I have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 5. 7 minus 2 is 5. All right, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to mark out my 3 ones, 1, 2, 3. Then I'm going to mark out my 6 tens. I don't have 6 tens, so I'm going to mark that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to subtract 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 5 left. And then I subtract my 200s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 500s left. All right, that should be it. I need you to show the same thing on problems 3, 4, 5, and 6.